I remember I used to sit and wonder how someone could give another person a sugar pill and have that person believe that they gave them the cure to whatever the situation or ailment, have the patient thinking that they actually received medicine, but it was just a sugar pill. Today I want to talk about placebo effect and how you can use the placebo effect on yourself. First off, I want to say welcome to Slay Edge Media, and I talk about health and fitness, longevity, being your best self physically, how to be your best version, fasting, clearing your body out, and making your body more efficient. If you've been watching my videos, you never liked any of my videos, you better like this one. Hit the like button. Hit it. If you watch my videos, a lot of the stuff I talk about is not even mainstream, so go ahead and subscribe. So let's talk about the placebo effect. Placebo effect delves into the power of belief. The placebo effect works because the person that the placebo effect is being tested upon believes that whatever they're being given or whatever they're being told to do is actually going to work. So here's the thing. Placebo effect is all about believing. What makes you think that you can't believe in yourself and have the placebo effect on yourself for the same things in the same way? Just believing. Believing is the first step in accomplishing any kind of goal, right? So if you want to get yourself a six-pack, the first thing you got to do is believe you can do it, right? Whatever way you end up believing in yourself, whether it's from getting motivated or inspired that you can do it, or taking your energy drink, or just self-belief, you already have your belief inside of yourself. Either way it goes, you have to believe you can do it, right? So in my opinion, you believing in yourself is a muscle inside yourself. It's like a spirit muscle in a sense, right? Because it's all about self-belief, believing in what you're doing. So if I know that I want to start getting my legs stronger, I have to believe that I have the strength to actually start doing a squat or a lunge or running or jogging before I have to believe I can do it before I start doing it. You have to be able to break things down in a simple step manner when it comes to believing in yourself. You have to think of what it's going to take to be able to get it done. And when you think of it in a small way, you break it down in small pieces, it's easier to digest. It's like, oh, all I got to do is just, when it comes to lunges, all I gotta do is get up off my butt and start moving my leg and just keep on trying, and just as long as I keep trying, it'll get easier. That's it. And then I just gotta just keep trying and keep going and going and keep taking little steps and just build up momentum. It's the same thing with believing in yourself. Placebo effect is beautiful. I think you can use the placebo effect on yourself when it comes to using your fruits and vegetables for self-healing. In order to be healed by fruits and vegetables, you have to believe that you can be healed by fruits and vegetables. In order for you to eat fruits and vegetables long enough for it to take effect and actually heal whatever you're trying to heal, whether it's something complex like a tumor or something, or even it's something as simple as relieving inflammation in your joints or rebuilding joint health. You have to believe that what you're doing is going to be working. So let's break this down. Patients are given sugar pills to help them with mental anxiety, stress, mental or physical ailments. And then because they believed that they were given medicine that was going to help them, their body started making the change because they put the energy out there. Someone instilled the belief in them, and then they put the energy out into their body that, okay, and believe that, okay, healing is going to start now. It's that simple. So when you eat these fruits and vegetables, organic or not, even if I can't get organic fruit, so what? I still believe that eating the fruit that I'm able to get wherever you are is still going to be able to heal me. Me being able to get the fruit right from the grocery store is still going to be able to heal me. Yes, I know that there's better fruit out there, but for me right now, whatever I'm able to get my hands on is what I believe is going to be able to help me right now. Just believing in it. If you don't believe, if you believe that you have to have organic or you have to have this certain fruit, then that's what you believe, and that's what your reality will be. If you believe you have to have only organic fruit, then only organic fruit is the only thing that, and because in your mind, you already put it in your mind. Your mind is already set that if you don't see organic label or getting it from an organic session, you're gonna believe that it's not good. And then next thing you know, if you feel a slight stomach ache or a slight twinge, you're gonna blame it on that. You're gonna blame it on the inferior fruit because you believe that only organic fruit can help you. I put so much blind faith in believing in yourself that is ridiculous. I got enough faith for 3 people. I believe in things so much that I'm willing to prove it through myself by using myself as an example that whatever I believe in is working. I believe that fasting works. I believe that you can eat less and still have more energy. I can believe that fasting can give you energy. Not just because it's something I researched and found out, but because I believed that it was possible. So therefore, I started getting benefits. Stomach super flat. Started be able to do whatever kind of workouts. Started to be able to keep my same weight, my actual physical muscle mass, and just drop the excess. Because sometimes we think our weight is a certain weight, but really it's just the level of how much crud is inside your gut. So I believe in the power of fasting so much that just because I weigh less than I did in the past, I still look the same muscularly. I still look the same as I did before when I was younger, but I weigh less. My stomach is flatter, but yet you can still see my muscles. Check this out. So I believe in fasting so damn much. I'm 34 years old and I'm able to keep myself lean like this, or maybe so you can't probably see me very good, but I'm able to keep myself lean like this with less work than I used to in the past. Not just fasting, but new techniques that I've learned throughout the years. A lot of techniques that take a lot of belief and faith to be able to do. It takes a lot of belief in what you're doing to be able to eat one meal a day. You can't eat one meal a day if you don't believe in what you're doing. If you don't believe that you can sustain and keep your muscle and stay strong and be able to still have energy to do all your tasks, then it's going to be kind of hard to get that done, right? For someone to be able to work up towards eating one meal a day, it takes a lot of belief in yourself. You have to have faith that what you're doing is working. So when you feel that hunger pain, that thing that makes you doubt that what you're doing is right, it takes faith to keep pushing and trying different things to make it easier for yourself. I have a body built on faith because I believe that you can eat one meal a day. I believe that you can clear your gut out. I believe that you can get older and still be able to retain your muscle. I believe you can get older and still be able to retain your muscle. I believe you can stay fit and not have to completely exhaust yourself physically, like to the point to where your bones and joints are just deteriorating, your nerves are just, you're shaking and everything. It takes a lot of faith to do things that are hard, because the things that are hard aren't hard for no reason. Like, I'll give you another example. If you got a big project you got to take upon, and say if it's whether it's school or work, you almost got to have a prep talk with the people that you're going to be doing the project with, or with yourself if you're doing it by yourself, before you get started. Just because you got to amp yourself up, because you know that it all starts with your mindset when it comes to getting big tasks done, especially something like a work project or any kind of project. If you're trying to create something, building a car, you're trying to design something. I do custom cars, so it took a lot of faith for me to come up with these designs that I do. I believe that spirulina has more protein than meat. When I first started taking spirulina, I had to believe that it could be a good staple of nutrition. And back in the day, years ago, 2017, when I first started taking spirulina, I didn't know that it could be part of my main staple, of my main nutrition throughout the day. And I technically don't even eat a lot during the day, and I still keep on my muscle mass. I don't know if you want to do the vanity thing. If you're someone that's worried about if fasting is gonna take away all your body weight, take away your muscles, it won't. if you do things properly, because there's a good way to do things and there's a bad way to do things. You can do fasting where you literally are starving yourself, and then you can do fasting where it doesn't feel like you're starving yourself and you just have energy. There's good way to do things, bad way to do things. It's all about learning from the experiences, because yes, I got to this point because of my belief in what I do, but don't think I didn't have setbacks. There was setbacks all the time. Setbacks that made you doubt. I had times where I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. But then certain things happen in your life to where you have to make a decision. You're going to start taking the shit serious and be an adult, or you're going to be a baby and keep making excuses and go back. It's up to you. But you can do so much with a little bit of faith. Hopefully this message was useful for you guys. I hope you guys are watching my other videos. I got so many videos out there. And let me tell you something about myself. My goal is to help everyone become the best version of themselves. I'm 34 years old right now, and I've learned so much stuff about health, fitness, nutrition, fasting, just so many different subjects. And one of the things that I realize is the most powerful tool is belief in yourself. So use that placebo effect on yourself. Remember, belief is a muscle that you train. Self-belief is a muscle. Work at it and it becomes easier to believe in yourself. It's like the power of manifestation. You got to believe in it, right? It's the only way you can get it done. If you watch all the way to the end, go ahead and like the video, share it to other people so then other people can view the video as well, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.